Once upon a time. Let's hear it.
Once upon a time.
Not bad. Go.
Long, long ago, far, far away to the east, there lived a king. King Jude.
Trumpets, everyone. All right, you're dead. Now, King Jude was a wise king. Be wise.
Be wise, Jude.
Do this. See?
He was a fair king.
Jude was fair. Yes, and apparently he was king of the world. I don't know what he was doing there. He had but one daughter. The beautiful Princess Megan. Everybody,
And the princess did say, as loud as you can, say, I be the princess, sweet and kind.
I be the princess, sweet and kind.
Pretty of face and bright of mind.
Pretty of face and bright of mind.
Everyone give Megan a hand! The king was happy to have such a beautiful... Whoa! The king was very young when he had her. How old are you, Jude? You're 5 and you are? He was -4 when he had her. The king was happy to have such a beautiful daughter. Be happy. Yay! He was so happy he wandered back to his throne to think happy thoughts.
One day, while the beautiful princess was in the royal garden, smelling the fragrant jasmine flowers for weeks ago,
An evil dragon burst upon the scene, everybody! The dragon roared!
the princess screamed.
Long and loud. The princess was clearly winning. The audition was out of line.
Oh, that's screaming the dragon.
Grabbed the princess nicely by the hand and took her up to his deep, dank, dark cave over in the corner. Everyone give the dragon a boo! Nicely done. Now let her go.
Your turn. The king
Was sad.
He said, go away.
King was sad that he left.
Do that again with the shoulder grab. Go away.
Come on, apparently you do it better at home. No.
He petitioned heaven to send him a hero. Say, send me a hero.
Send the hero!
Well, apparently the audience did. Heaven did hear his cry, and an angel brought forth St. George. So first, for the angel, everyone. And now for St. George, amen. The angel, having brought such a manly hero to the stage, she went backstage and think about her big scene in Act 2.
And there he stood, St. George, triumphant from recent crusade.
And he did say, I be George, brave and true.
I be brave, George and true.
Say, I be here to fight for you.
I be here to fight for you.
Give him!
And the king did say, my daughter's held. Say, by dragon fierce,
My dragon fear.
until its heart, your sword shall pierce. Sword pierce. Good job.
Give him a hand, too! You got more rehearsal than we have.
And he charged that St. George should go find his daughter.
Say, go find my daughter.
Find your daughter.
Go find my daughter. Having thus discharged his charge, the king charged back to his throne to lower the tax on beer. Was losing the adults. So,
St. George got upon his
now it's
horse.
time to ride. Ready, right?
Everyone help him ride like this.
Right all the way to the end. Everyone help him ride. He runs up the
He
hill.
goes down the hill.
Down the hills is that way. Up the hills.
Other way.
Up the hills. Down the hills. Other way. Up the hills. Down the hills. Around the hill. Whoa. Wow, he went quick around the hill.
Finally, he came.
To the deep, dank, dark cave of the dragon. Everybody!
From inside the cave, you heard a roar!
Everybody boo! From inside the cave, he heard a scream! By now, the dragon's ears were bleeding. So, St. George charged that the dragon should get out here and fight it out like a man, large lizard wearing plaid pants.
The dragon came forward and bared his teeth.
St. George bared his sword. Ha! They did do fierce battles. They fought back and forth.
Whoa, they fought forth and back.
Okay. But finally, St. George got the upper hand and stabbed. Everyone say once, twice, thrice. Once, twice, thrice.
And the dragon died a huge, heavy death.
Everyone wave your fist, say die! 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 Show the audience, die! Die! The audience is over there, die! Die! Now fall down already. Give him a hand!
The dragon died so well, he got up and took a bath.
Thank you. To applause. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Anyone backstage for a beer? You've earned it, dude. Unfortunately, this was a children's stage. There was no beer back here. I'm sorry.
And St. George was triumphant.
A princess came out of the cave. Everybody?
And said, I be the princess sweet and kind.
I be the princess sweet and
Say
kind.
pretty of face and bright of mind.
Pretty of face and bright of mind.
George and say, I be George, brave and true.
I be brave, George, brave and true.
Say, I be here to fight for you.
I be here to fight for you.
Give them both a hand. Nice. And they fell in love. Go ahead. Come on, fall in love. We're on break. Dude, it's a love scene. Stop looking at me. See, I think she wants to get you.
What?
It's actually my favorite part. You know why, Megan? Look at his face. See the look of fear for the love scene in that face there? Now, this is the cool part, all right? See that face? That's the kind of power you're going to have over men for the rest of your life. Can I get an aha from the ladies? Can I get an aha from the dude guys? I know, what's up with that? George, would you like to skip the love scene?
Yes.
Not even married, she's already speaking for you. All right. Let's pretend it already happened. We're at the end of the love scene, okay? It's already done. All right, good. After a somewhat awkward love scene, say kiss. Watch this face. See? Megan, you missed the face of fear. They shook hands. Everyone say, "Aw." Shake hands. You want to kiss him? Then shake his hands. St. George, ready to ride off.
When suddenly in burst an evil
Ride, everybody move!
And he said, hold tonight, for I would have the princess for my very own.
Who be ye, said St.
And
George.
the evil knight did say, here's your line. Start with a grrr! Say, a knight from evil lands be I.
A knight from evil lands being I.
Here to give my sword a try.
To give my sword a try.
And end with a grrr!
Ever give her a hand and end with a bell? I would have the princess
For my very own.
No, you shall not, said St. George. So they did do battle. Go ahead and fight, but don't hurt the props.
Back and forth they fought, forth and back.
For 3 days did they do battle, with no one gaining the upper hand.
When finally upon the
Third day of battle, the evil knight got a somewhat unchivalrous
he
plan.
pointed and said,
Wait.
look, the Pope.
Say that. Look the Pope. Look the Pope. Say that.
The Pope.
Thank you. Kids, do not drink beer. St. George, being a good Christian, turned to see the Pope, whereupon he was promptly stabbed in the back. And he died. Everyone say boo! One more boo. Talk the WWF. La ha ha! He doesn't want to talk to you. All right, back you go.
The princess was very sad, McNugget. She said, could no one save this virtuous knight?
Can no one save this virtual
Virtual knight.
Virtual. Heaven did hear her cry and sent forth an angel. Together? Beautiful. And the angel did say this, okay? Say, Princess Sweet.
Princess Sweet.
Say, be not afraid.
Be not afraid.
Say, St. George shall live. St.
St.
George
George
shall
will
live.
live.
Say, to wed the maid.
To wed the maid.
fun part. Hey, she brought forth rain. So everyone, give her a little bit of rain, and she sprinkled just a little of that rain on the St. George. That's where you get the smallest part in the show. You should get the funniest joke. Thank you. Good.
When St. George felt the rejuvenating rain from heaven,
He leapt to his feet, triumphant over death. Hip, hip. Soggy but curiously refreshed. Here, blow. Good job.
suddenly in royal progress appeared our king, King Jude.
Trumpets, everyone! Now just do it by yourself. Thank you.
The king was happy to see his daughter take dance and go woohoo!
Alright, he wasn't that happy.
Sorry.
He was thinking of the college tuition he was going to have to pay later. The king's happiness is watched over by the angel and the dragon up in heaven.
As he pardoned the evil knight.
Will you be a good knight forevermore? Yes or no?
Yes.
Hip, hip! Right, will you be kind and generous forevermore? Yes or no?
Yes.
Hip, hip! Right, generous will you buy everyone in the audience a round of drinks after the show? Yes or no? Yes or no? She said yes! That happens 1 out of every 100 shows. See her afterwards.
The king was so happy, he gave his daughter's hand to St. George.
In a marriage. Everyone say, oh. At the end of a beautiful wedding ceremony, they kissed. They shook hands. Everyone say, oh. It's still just a joke, okay? I would not let the scary girl kiss you, all right? All right.
They all lived
Loud as you can. Happily ever after. The most important sign of all, a thunderous applause for the players. Keep going, they're still clapping. Welcome to the throne money. Everyone, hold on for one final bow. We have indeed made some magic. We thank you.
This is how we make our living, so you have a tip for us. It truly does make a difference in our lives.
But just as truly remember, it's just a tip. Either way, enjoy the rest of your day at the Renaissance Festival. She's been married. These are our players. We thank you. Everyone, final round for applause. Sit down this time. Stop clapping. Or start clapping. All right, up to you. Well done, everyone. Just drop your props at the bench.